Welcome to game two of the second round of games in the first week. My name is Dawson. I'm here with Nate Dog 4660, otherwise known as Nathan.
Yeah, thank you, Dawson. I'm excited for this one. I think if I'm not mistaken, this might be the game of the week here.
Yes.
Looking forward to this. I think these are two pretty evenly matched teams. I'm really hoping for a good one here tonight.
Yeah, so Wario Wigglas takes on the Royals. And if I've got to go make sure that I'm all checking this correctly, the Wigglas have home field advantage. So we're gonna see another home game, another chance for the Wigglas to win after their tough showing against Emerald Havoc. Who are you looking to be a standout of that team in this attempt by the Wigglas?
Yeah, I'm really looking for Wiggler and Petey to just step up. I mean, we know Wiggler, he struggled a little bit on shortstop, but I think that they made the move this week to put him over at second base. I think he might fit a little better there, but it's hard to tell right now. So they must have seen something in practice that they like. So really looking for him to step up and Petey to step up on the hitting side and go from there. Yeah, that's
Kong. Yeah, Tiny Kong got brought in earlier this week, and I think this was much better as far as the chemistry, not necessarily with the team, but overall the team vibes. I think Tiny Kong fit that team identity a whole lot better than she did with Slug and Heat.
yeah.
And we also have Spivey making a return to the pitching mound after a pretty decent performance at the end of their last game.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Looking at the stats that I have in front of me, he looked like he played really well last week. With an ERA of 0. I mean, much better than who they had in the starting position last week. So I'm excited to see what Spivey can do if he can bring that closer energy to the starting pitcher role. But we'll have to wait and see. He's going to have a tough matchup on the Royals side, and getting into them, let's talk a little bit about them. They have some power in their lineup, especially in the middle there. So what are you looking for out of them in terms of hitting here?
I think in our last game, Donkey Kong really stepped up and showed with authority what power hitting should look like from your most strongest hitting player on the team. So I look to King K. Rool to make a statement at this game. King K. Rool was stymied. He struggled a little bit, only because the defense he played against was so good. That outfield just stopped him from being able to push it out. I mean, he got one early in the game, but just was unable to put any more out of the stadium. I look to see him follow in DK's footsteps and do more of the same. And hopefully we'll see more high clutch hitting from Birdo, which we saw in the first game, which really led the Royals to be able to just barely eke out over Whoop Zone Warriors. So looking to see those power hitters like you mentioned, Birdo, Red Critter, King K. Rool in particular, to really step up and shine in this game.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking at their lineup right now. I think the first three batters that they have up, really good on-base people. King K. Rool coming in to close them out. And if he can't, King Boo is right there behind him. I'm looking at a good hitting from the Royals here. Looking hopefully that their infield will keep stepping up. They have some of the best chemistry on any of the teams, so hopefully they can keep that up and keep it going. But yeah, that's all I got for the pregame. If you don't have anything else, I think we can go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, let's look forward to game of the week: the Warriors Wigglas versus the Royals. Let's begin. So headed to Mario Stadium Day. I know it's been a big deal seeing all of the gimmicks in the stadium. Getting rid of those, do you think that's going to play a factor in who's able to take victory?
I do. I think, the gimmicks help the weaker teams. I think in this case, both teams are, pretty evenly matched. So I don't know that we're going to see that gimmick play as much of a factor in this game. But, last game, I think it definitely played a little bit more of a factor than in some others. And it looks like we have some technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be back in just a few minutes with the game. And as soon as we get back from commercial, we'll let you know how things are going and what all happened during the break.
And welcome back to Mario Stadium, where we have the Wigglas, and here's Spivey getting ready to take the mound versus the Royals.
Oh my lord, dude. Oh my
Try.
I'm actually
And
shit.
we welcome you back to Mario Stadium, where the Warriors, Wigglas, and Spivey taking the mound against the Royals. And we're live. Birdo up to bat to lead us off.
Yeah, I'm looking for a good, clean first hit here. You know, just get on base. That's all she needs to do, and looks like she does that. Perfect.
As you said. Oh!
Whoa! I
Dug
did
out
not
first.
see that coming.
Birdo's
I
too
think the refs
slow.
need to take a look at that.
Birdo cruised into first thinking that he was safe, but the outfield was ready. Centerfield
Man,
dug it to second, throws him out at first.
Yeah, that chemistry actually coming in clutch there. You know, the outfield to the second base, it was a super quick throw.
And then Red Critter crushes it to the back wall, but it's not going to be quite enough. And
Wow. And that's
that's an impressive play.
yeah, and that honestly, that defense, that was all JT there. I mean, that was a very high IQ play there to go from center field to second over to first. Like he knew that play was there. So
and Spivey crushes it to the gap on the very first pitch.
that's a good base hit.
With JT making that play in the inning, that's going to be one of the underrated things of this game. But I just wanted to shout out that great athleticism before we lost that. But Yellow Toad up to bat, stretches out, gets a single.
And 2 up, 2 on base. This is a good start by the Wigglas.
Here's the Wiggler up to bat.
Yeah. Let's see if he can do anything here. And a good base hit through the gap. Oh, and that's going to bring Spivey in.
And Yellow Toad to third. The buddy toss, not quite enough. Good hit by Wiggler. But you know what we've all been waiting for coming up.
Yeah, this is going to be big right here.
Just the start the Wiggles wanted. I mean, after the disappointment of last week.
Yeah, and here's Petey following up. I mean, this is got to be a big hit here. You know, drafted first overall in this year's draft. I mean, and he does it.
The fielders are there. Is it going to be enough?
And it's an out. Oh man.
That's a sacrifice.
But Yellow Toad still comes in.
Tags up at third. That's a great play. It's a crushed ball. I mean, shout out Shy Guy for getting way up there.
Yeah, you can't ask any more out of Petey there. I mean, he hit that thing as hard as he could, you know, and it's just a good play in the outfield at the end of the day.
He drove it a run. I mean, you're still up 2 with a single out. But it's an error.
And that's an error.
Just barely Petey timing it. Oh my.
And that was Madison with the error there. It's not what you want to see starting the game.
Uncharacteristic, for sure. And now you have Wario, who's a pretty tough hitter in his own right with a home run last game.
And he's looking for it. But there. And another play by Shy Guy.
But nobody tags up. Everybody's back at first and second.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure what their coaching strategy here is, but you know, I know for some of the teams, they would usually tell their players there to tag up and then go after they catch that ball, because that's a pretty hard throw to make for Shy Guy from all the way out there to that third base. So I don't know what the thought is there. You know, maybe preparing for a missed ball or something, but
I mean, they know Birdo has a cannon. They may have expected Birdo to be the one catching that ball.
That's true. And another
Wiggler's gonna hold it. Like I just said, Birdo has a cannon, so that was a smart base running.
Bases loaded for Tiny Kong, a new player on the team. Yeah.
Not her pitch.
Let's see if she can do anything here.
Slaps to the... no. We knew Kalahar coming in. That white middle infield is pretty strong, and Kalahar was ready to end that immediately.
Two run for the Wigglas is, you know, it's what you want from them, and for the Royals, it's not what you want to see. But getting out of a bases loaded at the end there, I mean, that's pretty huge. So, kind of
Great
saved. Oh, a good
play
play
by
by Petey.
I mean, this is why you moved him to second, or why he ended up at second anyway. I thought they
Yeah,
moved him.
it looks like I was wrong in the pregame. It looks like maybe last minute game time decision. They decided to move him to second instead of putting him at short. Oh, and another one.
It's paying dividends, apparently. I mean, for us to get Wigglas to stay at short, Petey's just showing off at that second base position right now.
Yeah, that's what you want to see out of your first overall pick in the draft. Huge plays, huge player. Gonna have to keep it up. So, and
All
another one.
Diving catches.
Same exact play.
Impressive. That's a way to keep hits from happening. That could be 3 singles in a row. All 3 diving catch outs by Petey. I mean, he's probably exhausted coming back into the dugout, but you cannot be disappointed in that.
Yeah, some people were a little worried about him coming into this league this year. He just had his newest baby born over the summer, and so they were kind of worried about the way he was coming into this. His headspace and where he would be, and it seems like it's not affecting him at all. I mean, he's doing this. He's still playing like he was just drafted out of college, yesterday. So
I mean, he's still young for the King Boo. Okay. Well, he's still got plenty of time left. He's still in his prime, so you're not really end up being too worried. It's just you always have those slight concerns when you have those big changes in your life. So, and Yellow Toad.
Oh, Yellow Toad trying to hit it, trying to be like his big brother Blue Toad from that last game.
Blue Toad had himself a phenomenal performance, MVP of that game. You can imagine all the Toads are going to be swinging for the fences today.
Yeah, that's true. We got Boo up here next. He's coming in hot. He's ready to hit this ball. Oh, and he smacks it.
And it's just down. Boo, keeping up that performance. I don't believe he's gotten out yet. I believe that puts him 5 for 5. So great percentage hitting by him.
Yeah, and you love to see that. I mean, last week he hit well, but his pitching is where he suffered a little bit last week. I mean, he had a 7 ERA over 3 innings, so.
Oh no, because I almost saw it again, where it could have been another miscue by the Royals in that running the bases, but
yeah, they're gonna have to work on that in practice. Probably is how to run those bases. Might be seeing that a lot.
Tough double play by Yellow Shy Guy. So can we see if Berto, the captain, can bring a run in here? We know she was huge, instrumental in their game against the Warriors. See what she can do here.
Yeah, and
it's not enough. Yellow Yoshi's there.
Yellow Yoshi, yeah. And this defense by the Wigglas is proven to be impressive right now.
And here comes Wiggla and Petey. This is not the two that you want up right now. Oh, and it's crushed.
Oh, he smacks it. Oh, but you have the chemistry out there. Oh, and a good catch by Yellow Shy Guy.
Way to bounce back after that 2 outs. You would think that his headspace is a little bit down, but he just brings the intensity right back on defense. So shout out to Yellow Shy Guy for that, for staying poised, and Berto out there to really hold down the fort for sure.
Yeah, and we got Petey up here next, and he hits one to the left field, gets down. That's a good base hit.
Saw that exact play last game that was just called for an out. So way to have a little bit more back control or leaf control for him. So
yeah, and I know everybody wants to see him hit home runs. They want to see him hit big, but gets through there. But they want to see Petey hit big, but I mean, he's showing that he can hit small too. He can hit those base shots and just get on the base if he needs to.
The team offense is what we like to see. Oh, and Wario hits one to the gap.
Hit. Oh, and Petey's going for it. Oh, but the throw, can it beat him? Oh, he's not.
That's the first that we've seen this season is the buddy toss gunning out Petey at home. He's not fast enough.
Yeah, and that's Berto. That's what you were talking about earlier. With that arm that she has, just crazy throw there.
That's the team leader making sure that this game stays close. That's what you want to see from your captain.
Agreed. It's going to be interesting to see how the Royals can get out of the situation So they just need one more out. And, looks like they might have it here. Kalahar at second. Good play there.
Oh, I was just talking about it. The poise that Boo has demonstrated up to this point, despite the 2-run first inning, being able to get out of these jams.
Yeah, he was arguably the best pitcher coming in the league, but after these first 2 games, he's still doing well, but it's hard to say how he's going to keep it up with this with these hits that he's been giving up to these other teams. So gonna be curious to see how that affects him.
Really need to see them bounce back here. We're starting to get to the middle part of this game, and really need to see them step up.
Yeah, I think they need to put at least a run on the board here. Oh, and that's not.
And that just kills your momentum. Apologize. Wigglas standing strong in that shortstop position. He hasn't been tested just yet.
Yeah. Oh, and a good hit by King K. Rool here.
But he doesn't have the speed, so anything that's not out is going to be single bases for him, especially on a small field like Mario Stadium. Oh,
yeah, but we have King Boo here. Oh, going deep.
They don't have chemistry.
That's not there. And this game is all tied up.
King Boo. This is not the power of the royal combo between King Boo and King K. Rool. But King Boo showing that he's got the power himself. What a great play.
Yeah, and it's interesting that King they put King Boo right after King K. Rool, but I think that might just be why, right? If King K. Rool can't hit him in, then I think King Boo is always there just to bring that power and be able to hit somebody in if he needs to. So good decision there.
Yeah, he's demonstrating it. I mean, that was your second round pick for him, so you love to see him flash the power that he has as well.
Right.
Tiny Kong drops it in. I mean, we've seen this before. The no outs getting it started early, and Boo's getting flustered.
Who do you think is gonna come in for Boo? I mean, he's getting tired here. I don't think he's gonna be able to make it to the end of the game.
And you saw Birdo pitch well last game in relief, but they have such great options in King Boo himself. Oh, and another one, King Boo himself, and you have King K. Rool who can come in and give you solid innings as well. I would expect Birdo, the captain, to rally the team.
Yeah, I agree. I would love to see Birdo come in and move Boo out to that outfield with those shy guys. He has pretty good chemistry with them. So
Spivey again laces it to the wall, and that's going to bring another in.
Oh, and the buddy throw, but it's not going to be there in time.
Safe at home, Tiny Kong. This is why. I mean, you brought Tiny Kong in to be able to start these rallies, and that's exactly what you did, scoring on Spivey's hit.
Yeah, and it looks like they're making a pitcher change here.
And and
they bring in Birdo. Yeah,
as expected. That was a good call.
And there are no outs and runners on the corners, and Yellow Toad gets a base hit here.
We missed.
That's an error. That's gonna go in the seat. And Spivey is going.
Safe!
And he's gonna make it. Oh man!
The Wigglas are right back on top. Boo! With a critical error. I mean, how does the pitching performance play into that?
You have to think that's the pitching performance weighing on his shoulders there, and he's he doesn't have that goldfish mentality where he can forget the last play, right? And I think that is why he missed that ball is because of the pitching. Oh, and it's back to him.
Get there.
Oh, and good play though.
Just barely. Shout out Red Shy Guy for hustling all the way over from left field. Wiggler thought that was gone. I mean, you saw the bat flip and everything.
Yeah, that was a good play. I mean, he probably stopped looking at the ball after it left the infield. So
I mean, it's a little embarrassing for Wiggler. I mean, he's standing on business, but I mean, shout out Red Shy Guy.
You have PD.
That's our first star power usage of the day, I believe. So
yeah, it's
a good time to use it.
And PD. What is Critter doing?
And
he barely gets
chemistry showing itself again. Red Critter with a miscue. Red Critter almost giving up another hit to an infield hit. That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he tried to chase him down there instead of just going for the out at first and then holding him there, because I don't think Yellow Toad was going to go regardless.
And Yellow Toad, good on him. The great base running to draw Red Critter's attention like that, but having the speed to get back to second. So we're starting to get to the end of this game, and it's getting interesting. I mean, Boo starting up the rally is a great sign, but you gotta be nervous if you're a Royals fan. You came in expecting a punch, but maybe not this strong of a punch back by the Wigglas.
Yeah, and that's 2 singles on the first 2 up. So see if Yellow Shy Guy can do anything here.
And he almost hit into a triple play, or one of the Shy Guys, I believe, hit into the triple play before. But
that is a good hit, and that's fair. Oh, and the ability comes down. That's gonna let Boo get home.
Oh, this is a Yellow Shy Guy showing up when he needed to, hitting that to the wall.
Yeah, that was
maybe 10 feet higher. That thing's gone. I mean, that changes the game if it's gone. But I mean, hey, no outs, 2 on. Your captain's up.
So, yeah. Let's see if Birdo can do anything here to bring him in. Oh, strike here by
She wanted that one. You know she wanted that one.
Yeah, she probably wishes she could have that back, and she hits it hard, hits the outfield. It looks like it might be a little short here.
It looks like Calahar's tagging up. Oh, but Calahar decides to go back. I mean, that's a good defense out there in center.
Yeah, you can't blame him there. I know he worked a lot on his base running skills over the summer. Being able to read the ball. He summed up a good bit. Oh, and a good hit here by Red Shy Guy.
Scratch everything I said about the Shy Guys.
Both
of them came up clutch this inning, keeping this drive, this offensive system alive with 2 deep hits to the wall.
Yeah, now you have runners on first and third, and I believe only 1 out right now.
That is correct. So you gotta get out of here. You got Red Critter and King K. Rool coming up to bat. You gotta get out of this jam. Yeah. Spivey's been pitching very well, but you gotta get out of this.
Oh, and a good play by PD. Oh, and he tries. And he gets in. He gets Red Shy.
Peter Piranha Plant. What a play, sir.
That is an impressive play, and honestly, I believe that's almost an error by the Red Shy Guy there. You just got to be careful on those line drives. You can't expect anything to get through in this game.
I mean, that's a momentum killer. I mean, 1 out corners. I mean, looking to get out of that and it drops.
Oh, and it drops down behind Boo.
It's great item usage by JT there. Boo had a beat on it, and just the mini ghost, he lost it. Now JT up.
We have JT up. He's been having a good game so far. Let's see if he can keep it up here. Oh, swings at the special.
See what Birdo's got here. He makes contact. King Boo can't get it. It's down. Wario's going 3. Oh, no. He turns right back around. He does not have the speed.
He really wanted it, though. That's a good play by him, though.
Oh, and
he gets through Calahar.
Oh,
and the buddy throw. He might get him. He got him.
He does not. Great center field play.
Yeah. See, and that's a good play by Boo there. He knows he can't get in there in time, so he gets it to the guy that he trusts to get that ball to the plate.
I mean, he knew he was going to go play center field, and he's been having a tough time out there. So working hard, stealing base. Tiny Kong steals second.
Well, he's trying.
The double steal. Tiny Kong is on second.
When they're trying again, they're stealing again.
Oh, he bunts.
Is he stealing?
This is.
This could be trouble. Oh no!
Oh, a miscommunication.
And he runs right into the out. I mean, if you're Yellow Yoshi there, you have to get that bunt down no matter what.
Yeah, I mean it's just
your
tough.
players are relying on you to make contact there.
I mean, Tiny Kong was flying. Tiny Kong has great speed. It was on third before the runner on short even had coming from third. It had a chance. So there's 2 innings left, and this is tight. A tight finish.
This is a close game here. Is this gone? It's gone. He ties it up again.
We've been waiting for it all game. King K strikes on a laser beam right field line. We've seen him do that last game. It's tied up.
And King K, he's getting up there in age, but he's proven that he's still got the power on him. I mean, you love to see that.
I mean, shout out Spivey. It does not face him one bit.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, and
it
Boo's
should
trying to
have,
go out
'cause-
here.
Oh no, not quite. King Boo trying to recreate it.
Oh, that ability comes down just in time. That is great ability usage there. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It looks like he caught it anyway.
He's oh, Wiggler.
The misplay
tough.
by
He missed the
Wiggler.
dodge. You hate to see that. Yep, and here gets the exhaustion starting to kick in as we get. He's 5 1/3 through this game. It's hard to be mad at a performance like this. Hit by Boo. Oh,
And it
not
gets
picked
down.
up the. No.
Oh, and the ability. Oh, this is gonna let Kalahar get home.
The shell ends up being huge. He's trying to laser beam the throw. He's getting a little cute with it. But knocked out with a shell.
the
Tiny Kong has
shell.
to come over and recover. Tiny Kong not expecting that ball. This game has gotten intense. This is suddenly turned in the Royals' favor.
Yeah. Oh, and looks like a pitcher change coming here. Who are they bringing in? Looks like Wario comes up to the mound.
Performance last game. And he provides some of the relief this team needs.
He's been working on it. I think he can definitely help a little bit here. Gets a good strike one.
Oh, keeping Boo honest. Another star pitch.
Oh, and he gets him.
Strikeout chance here. He throws a changeup.
Oh, right to Petey though. I mean, sometimes that's all you need. Let him hit the ball straight to your infield.
Yellow Shy Guy, he had a great at bat earlier on. You got to get out of this inning.
And
Wiggler.
It's right to Wiggler. Well, they got out of it with only let them get 2 there. So, I mean, you hate to see it, but at least they only got 2. You're still within range for them.
You got to shake it off because you're up to bat, Spivey. Let's see what he's got. And it's through.
Good base hit through.
This has been the story of this game. Is this middle infield, as good as they've just been missing these diving catches. I believe on that Kalahar second base side as well, mostly.
Yeah. Oh, and Yellow Toad trying to go for it again.
No
Putting his
item to
power
help
out there. Yeah. Unfortunately, not quite far enough.
No, he has the power. He can do it. But look who's up again. It's just every time it feels like the Wiggler and Petey are just up and ready to go. And he slaps it up for Petey. 2 on for Petey.
Good base hit. You know, Wiggler, he went through an interview process earlier this week. I don't know how much that's affecting him right now, but it doesn't really seem to be at all. But you got to think that it might be in the back of his mind there. So,
Birdo wants nothing to do with Petey right now.
ooh, good strike there. Let's see if she can get him here.
And Petey opts for another
Right.
single. This is the team offense. You've been really impressed with it for the Wigglas all day. Birdo's already frustrated.
Uh-oh.
Lupo with a
Yeah,
chance to
Blooper up here with runners on all the bases here.
he slaps it into the outfield. That's going to
Good
score a
base
run.
hit.
Wiggler's going home.
Oh, it might be 2. Might be 2.
And it
And it is
is!
2.
Wiggler
But another
Lupa.
lead change.
This has been incredible. This game has been a tightrope. Lupa just squeaked it into the outfield. Wiggler showing the speed. He must have heard the broadcast before because he'd been hearing that. Not quite fast enough. But now we got Wario, the captain.
Oh,
No,
and they're taking Birdo off the mound. Bringing King Boo in.
this is his first pitching performance. Can he get out of this?
You see here, I mean, he's got to really help his team here.
Wario, this is the
Oh, and Petey tried.
Petey was lucky that he did not get gunned out by King Boo there. JT up.
Lucky is probably the least you can say there. Oh, gets
Out
him
at
at home. Gets him at
Double.
first. That's a
Double play. That's a double play. Way to get out of that inning. Trusting your defense. Throw to home to first is not the double play I expected, but probably the right choice. And now this is the The Royals' last chance. The Royals must score.
They had to get at least one here.
I mean, this is the part of the order you want to see.
Yeah, when a good lead off.
Leading her team.
You talk about that. You talk about that play to home and then over to first, the double play. I think that's just part of the team watching film, studying, and knowing who's on base. They knew that the player going to first, they knew he was not that fast. So I think that's why they chose to go home and then first there.
It's smart, but we'd shout out Petey for what an amazing double play that could have just saved them this game.
Yeah, another huge play by Petey.
Red Critter's got to find something in him.
But and straight the yellow toad, and that is it. That is the game. And the Wigglas, they take it.
Yeah, it's absolutely deserving of the game of the week that we were hoping to see. I don't even know how many lead changes. At least 3?
I think that there were 3 lead changes there in that game. I mean, that was a battle to the end for both teams. And, the Royals did it to Warp Zone Warriors last week, heartbreaking loss. And this week, they received the same thing right back.
Lupa. I mean, that's what you ask for. Come in clutch when the team needed it most. 1 out, bases loaded. Double play ball is easy to hit into.
Yeah, you love to see that out of him. And I don't think coming into this game, anybody expected Blooper to be the difference maker. And, I mean, he showed up and proved us wrong. I mean, he proved why he deserves a spot on this team.
Absolutely. I mean, shout out the pitching performances. I mean, it's tough whenever you end up giving up the 5 or 6 runs from Spivey and Boo, but they went so deep into this game, especially proving any haters that, yes, they do have the stamina. They can go far in this game. And I don't want to even say that this was a Royals loss more than the Wigglas took and won this game.
Yeah,
I mean, there's always a winner and a loser, right? But the Royals, they have a lot to be proud of after this performance.
Yeah, I think both of these teams are proving that they can compete. They definitely are showing that they have the ability to play defense, play offense, and we love to see that out of this team, and especially out of this North East Soup Conference, where we know how tough this conference is, and we know how tough it's going to continue to be. So they're just continuing to figure things out and proving that they can make things work with who they have.
Yes, I'm overall really proud of the performance for both teams here. Giving us an amazing game 2, absolutely deserving of game of the week. I mean, there's not much more you could ask for either of these teams. I mean, we got to see things that we've yet to see in this league with 2 players getting gunned out at home from the outfield. I mean, that really was 2 pivotal moments for both teams. The offense is down when the defense is needed at most.
Yeah, and I'm actually getting word right now, just in that PD and Wiggler were supposed to swap positions. I am shocked by that, because you have to think that after this performance tonight, they might reconsider keeping PD at second base. But coming into this game, it looks like it was a coaching error that for some reason the GM did not pass down the information that the coaches needed to swap PD and Wiggler. So that's a bold decision and a pretty big miscue that might have worked out in their favor here. I don't know what your thoughts are there.
I mean, it's hard to be mad with the way that both of them played. Wiggler shut down all excuses. He didn't make excuses for himself. He just put his nose down. They tried different things at practice, yes, but he's been confident in that shortstop position, and he showed it today. He did not have any errors. I mean, he held down the fort as he needed to, and relied on PD on that second base spot. That's been something that's been truly beautiful to see, is how close they are on and off the field, and you could just see the chemistry. Like, you could just see them feeding off each other, both offensively, defensively. I mean, it's hard to ask for more from your 2 superstars. So, I mean, there's not much else to say other than this was just an amazing game.
Yeah, an amazing game indeed. And so I believe that concludes this for this game. I believe we'll be moving on to our next game up here in a few minutes. So we're going to go on commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fun hosting for this game. This is Nathan.
And I'm Dawson, and we'll see you next time.